DAZN Boxing Show is brought to you by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers use promo code RING and receive $200 in free bets instantly when you place a $5 wager on either fighter. That's promo code RING only at DraftKings Sportsbook. See descriptions, terms and conditions. In boxing, I think it's fair to say there are big fights and there are also big events. A Canelo Triple G 3 is both a big fight and a big event, and it happens this Saturday, T-Mobile Arena, right here in Las Vegas. The DBS boys are back together as well, Ak, Barack. You know, before we talk about this third fight, right, this monumental trilogy, could go down as one of the best trilogies ever, by the way. Let's go back and look at the first two fights.
That was disrespectful from the get.
No. Wait, you think it is the biggest?
No, I mean the biggest, yes, but not as the best.
No,
it
could do. It could do.
We don't know yet. This could be the icing on
those
the
two
cake.
fights already wasn't bloody enough. It wasn't
No.
Only a few knockdowns and blood, sweat, and tears?
No, it's
What's better than that? Knockdowns and blood.
But that's a testament to the type of fighters they are tactically. I mean, when you talk about fighting at the highest level, that's what the two fights.
There you go.
The first two fights
were
were.
Eric Morales. Highest level.
No,
I agree.
You see stoppages.
And Gatti Ward as well, and Wilder Fury, I get it.
Yeah.
But we're talking here about two guys that, when they first fought as well, pound for pound, top 3, top 4, both of them at the same time.
For
You're
sure.
talking elite level. Anyway, before you rudely interrupted me, all right?
As he always does.
Because of what you said, I couldn't let that slide.
Let's go back to the first two fights. I'm eager because a lot of programming's gone out about who won the first two fights.
Right.
Give me your thoughts on the first two, both of you.
Look, I'll say this. The first fight, blindly, I might have been a little biased. We were in the venue, right? Just a tad bit. We all know what happened on the judges' scorecards, right? One of the judges was out there.
Yes.
It still was a close fight.
How did you have it?
There was a reason.
But, okay, who won?
I was okay with the draw.
So that means
GGG
won that fight.
He wanted Canelo to win, but GGG
won that fight.
But what I don't, and I have to say this, what I don't understand is the fans talking about Triple G won the second fight. It wasn't even close in my opinion. I was talking to Barack about it yesterday.
You had to run to the second fight because you couldn't talk about the first.
No, let's forget about the first one.
Oh, we forgot about the first one?
I don't even get to talk about the first one. He said, no,
we'll go back.
I'm too scared.
Let's skip it.
We'll go back to you, okay?
Go.
After watching that fight 3 times.
Which one?
Honestly, the second fight, I gave Triple G 3 rounds.
You're crazy.
I thought the jab. You can't win a fight with a jab. Hold up.
You're saying, one second. You're saying Canelo won it 9-3?
9-3.
No.
After
9-3?
watching it.
No,
Yes,
no,
the second one. Only because, yes, I know Triple G, he displayed a tremendous job with the jab. But you can't win rounds or a fight with a jab when you're getting hit with power punches.
Is that facts?
In my opinion, based on how you should judge a fight.
Castillo
with a jab.
But Castillo,
168 jabs.
Castillo was not landing power shots after power shots and being the aggressor the entire fight. Stop it.
You scored it round for round.
Landing clean shots.
You scored it round for round. You scored it round for round.
Yes,
you really had 9-3.
I had it 8-4 first, and then
8-4, and then you just took a round away.
Because I was being honest with myself. I was being honest.
Anyway, enough for you. Barack, how you scored the first two, Barack?
I don't even know what the heck he's talking
Be
about.
honest.
You messed me up. Be honest.
All right.
I thought the first fight was close. I think it could go in Triple G's favor because he landed more power shots.
Were you okay with the draw?
Only because I'm a
So we're in the same place.
Listen, I'm okay with the draw because I actually am a Canelo fan. I'm a Triple G fan as well.
All right.
But
the
momentum was with Canelo. So I was okay with the draw. I didn't actually want to see neither one of them lose. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it could have went in Triple G's favor 100% because he landed more punches. But it also showed that Canelo can move on the back foot. Understand something. Jim Lampley said that Canelo's one of the most feared counterpunchers. So we already knew that he was a counterpuncher. People thinking that he's just a stalker. Right. He's a stalker for the little guys like
Is it fair to say then, going into
this?
this third fight, is it fair to say, forget what the record books say, it's one apiece? Can we say it's one? Of course it's one.
No,
No,
listen.
No,
We got. Listen.
Everyone
we
knows
have to respect.
Golovkin won the
We have
first
to
fight.
respect the judges. Now, look, Adelaide Bird.
Respect
No,
respect the judges in Vegas.
No. Meaning the verdict. We got to respect the verdict no matter what.
Yeah.
We got to respect the
It's in
verdict. Guys
history.
who lost.
Okay.
Guys who lost, they lost.
Okay. Going into this trilogy fight, then it's a draw and it's a loss on the record books for GGG.
Right.
He's a massive underdog going into this one. Obviously, the Murata fight, he won, but he didn't look great to the body. Although Canelo's coming off this in a loss.
All right, can I respond to you? See, who is saying he didn't look great in the Murata fight? He's
I
fighting.
am. I'm his biggest fan. I'm saying he didn't look great. He didn't look great.
He was fighting a young killer that was I mean, game for that fight. He's younger, more athletic than Triple G, and he broke him down systematically the way Triple G breaks down opponents.
He got hurt to the body, unlike we've ever seen.
He
He got hurt to the body.
Derenchenko fight, he got hurt. He didn't get hurt.
So maybe we're seeing him on the slip a bit. Yeah. He's 40. He's going to be on the slip. Not everyone can be Bernard Hopkins. He's going to be on the slip.
It's not that. It's possibly whoever went to his body before Derenchenko and Canelo. Whoever went that much to the body because he was punching too hard.
Who was able to get that close?
That's what I'm talking about.
Which I'm hearing that Canelo, that's his strategy for this fight.
Oh, you know? You got your sources in the camp?
My sources are telling me that the goal is to attack the body from the very beginning.
His sources don't even watch boxing. He says sources, S-A-U-C-E-S.
Okay, so it's fair that Canelo is the big favorite going into this one.
I mean, no, it's not fair that he's a big favorite. It's fair that he's a favorite, but I don't like the odds. I don't think Canelo should be a huge favorite. There are styles when it comes to boxing, right, that mesh well, that gel well.
Yeah.
This is the particular style.
Marquez is a great one.
Right, this is the particular style that, Triple G style is always going to give Canelo trouble, no matter what. And you're talking age. What I saw last time in Japan by Triple G is the same Triple G, which is going to give Canelo the same type of issues. Now, maybe Canelo makes some adjustments. Still going to be a phenomenal fight. That's why I think there's possibility. People call me crazy, but there might be a fourth one.
I'm with you, by the way. I'm with you.
Well, that would mean Triple G has to win. You know what I mean?
Or it has to, yeah, because you can't go into a fourth one if he hasn't won in the furthest three.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, what I say is that, of course, Canelo's going to be the favorite. He's going to be the favorite because he won the last fight, and he's been doing great since. Think about this. Since their last fight in 2018, Canelo has fought 6 champions, 4 undefeated, beat 5 of them. How many champions?
Oh, that was solid stats.
No,
well,
I'm
the stat
Someone's been doing his research.
They pay me enough to do a little bit of research. What I'm saying is that Triple G has only fought 1 champion, and that's Murata, and 1 undefeated guy. That's
only
only 4
fights since that.
But wait a second. If you look at Canelo's whole resume, it looks like a celebrity guest list for a party.
But also, doesn't that mean that he's been through the tougher fights,
right?
Tougher, harder, right?
No, that's
he's
my
been
point.
winning. Except
some fighters need a break. Maybe this serves Triple G well. Maybe he was in a lot of big, hard fights.
Yeah.
I mean, they might
Jacobs,
have been
Derenchenko,
they might have
fights.
been top level. I mean, Jacobs but sometimes fighters that been having that long of a run need to chill and sit back. Maybe that break served well for Triple G. Maybe we're going to see something special on Saturday night.
Already, he's the guy that gives Canelo problems already.
Exactly.
So to even have the odds that far apart is kind of crazy to me. Sometimes Manny Pacquiao went on to be one of the greatest of all time, but Marquez had his number, so it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter indeed. Look, money to be made, I think, on the main event. Co-main event's a good one as well. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, for me, fight of the year so far, has no respect for older people. Is bashing up the older statesmen in Cuadras and Rungvisai before that. He takes on Israel Gonzalez. Talk to me about Jesse Bam Rodriguez.
We talked to Robert Garcia yesterday about him, and he was a top-kept secret. And he was telling me that this guy's been special since he was 10, 12 years old, always. And he knew that he would be where he was at. He was in a small weight class. Those small weight classes don't get the attention they deserve. But he's breaking through that. See, when you're that special, people look past the lightweight classes. He's showing the world that he is one of the best fighters in the world after this fight. And in 2023, this guy has to be high on a pound-for-pound list.
He does.
You know, that's pretty interesting what you said about fighter of the year. I never thought about that. And maybe Bivol, if he wins his next fight, let's say by knockout.
If he beats Ramirez by knockout,
it's going to be hard to
on the zone, by the way.
To beat Ramirez and Canelo. It kind of trumps what Rodriguez has done. But Rodriguez came out of nowhere, and I understand why people could think that he deserves it, though.
Yeah, maybe he does. Look, Israel Gonzalez, though, 4 defeats on the resume. 3 of those, though, in world title fights. Does he cause Jesse Rodriguez any problems?
No, not, and that's not a
disrespect. That was quick.
I mean, it's not disrespectful to him.
I mean, you can slow down a bit.
No, let's get right to it. Let's not waste any time, all right? The kid is special. I think he'll present some trouble for a round or 2. I mean, until he adjusts and become the Bam that he is, and the fight won't go the distance. I just want to be frank here, man. The kid is special. No threat is going to be made on Saturday night.
Mexican heart, supreme boxing ability. Yeah. I don't really see anybody beating him. I really don't. You know, I think
I like
Israel went 12 rounds with Roman.
Versus Strada winner. Well, that would be fantastic.
That's
the levels
but
that we're
their plan is for him to go back down, and they want Franco, his brother, to get that opportunity.
This is your sources again, right?
No. This is Robert Garcia.
This is Robert Garcia. Okay, that's a good source.
His trainer.
That's a good source. Jesse Rodriguez, big favorite. This one I really like. Gabe Rosado versus Ali Akhmedov. Now, when we saw Rosado at the Ryan Garcia fight, and he told us that he's got this one, I was like, Akhmedov.
Say what you really said.
I was like, he's in trouble. That's why I said he's in trouble just because he's coming off that Shane Mosley Jr. performance.
Right.
He knows it wasn't his best performance.
Gabe Rosado's in trouble before every fight. Basically, he fights all the
shout.
killers.
I like it.
He fights all the killers. He's never
good
scared.
shout.
He's never scared. Kid Chocolate way back in the days was beating him up, and then he started beating Kid Chocolate up.
Yeah.
He always fought the killers. And guess what? I was looking at Akhmedov. No.
Yeah, Akhmedov.
Akhmedov, yeah. He actually has shorter arms. He actually punches on the inside. I think there is a version of Gabriel Rosado that we've seen only a couple of times boxing, like he did against Luis Arias, that can do very well.
No,
against
that
somebody
can
like that.
outbox him.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
not forget as well the way he slept Melakuziev. Knockout of the year. Let's not forget he done that as well, Rosado. So we know the power was there.
There's a reason he's fighting on Saturday night. There's a reason why he's getting this opportunity, because he's the guy that can upset the apple cart. His boxing ability is underrated. Yeah. The problem with him is that
he has to use it though.
Right, when he gets into the mix of that high heat energy in the pocket, he forgets about his boxing ability. He forgets about that Philly pedigree that he has, and he brings to the fight. Sometimes he's gonna have to bring it the entire night.
He has
to
a
have
resume.
a chance.
He has a resume that's just not real, is it? When you look at the resume, when you look at the defeats, you're thinking you're fighting a journeyman.
Yeah.
But he's a problem for anyone. He's like
Absolutely.
the gatekeeper of 154, 160, or 160.
No question.
Yeah.
Sometimes that experience can outshine that young talent, that strong Akhmedov. We've seen him hurt in the 12th round, before, and he was winning all of those rounds against the Ecuadorian, but he got caught. And look what he did to Bek Melakuziev, Gabriel Rosado, that one shot, bam, time from experience.
Clean.
That's what that was.
So we know he can hurt any guy.
He can hurt anyone indeed. I know that you're commentating on the undercard with Corey Erdman. No pressure.
No.
What can we look out for
No
on the
pressure at all.
undercard?
I'm never
No
nervous.
pressure. Okay,
I'm never nervous. I'm never nervous.
No pressure. What stands out for you on the undercard?
Oh, man, I would have to I hate to do this because it's no respect to anybody else, but I guess stands out David Pacheco.
I like that.
He's 6'4". He's undefeated, about 80% knockout rate. The kid is special, and he's 21 years old. But I see that specialness the same way I see in Bam Rodriguez. I'm not going to lie. The kid is good. The kid got a lot of pop. I'm just waiting for him to step up. This is a tough fight, but maybe not going to be that tough for him. The only thing different is that this kid is just as tall as him.
Yeah, I mean,
anything stand out?
that size is, we talk about boxing and length and using your size. He's a guy that knows how to use his size. He's so much bigger than everybody in his weight class. And Barack, yes, I know it's a tough fight, but again, just like I said for Bam, no, it's not going to be tough enough for it to be a challenge. I think Pacheco gets past him easily. But it's not like he doesn't want to be challenged. The guy's doing what he has to do with everybody that they put in front of him. The challenges are going to have to come eventually. I think they happen in 2023. It's not going to happen Saturday.
Turn every show into a prediction show.
Very quickly, I've got to give my boy from the UK a shout, Kieran Conway. Takes on your boy, Ammo Williams.
Yes.
It's not going to be easy for both. I think Kieran Conway can punch. He's coming up from 154 pounds. Ammo Williams looked really good last time out, getting the first round stoppage.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think his athleticism and power is going to be the difference in this fight. I like Conway, too, and I agree that it's going to be his toughest test. Ammo knows how to get through, and he's locked in right now. I mean, he's not even talking really too much to the media. He's zoned in, locked in for this fight. He has something to prove. He has a chip on his shoulder. I think his athleticism and punching power is going to push him through.
He's going to push him through indeed. Guys, we've got a big one. I told you, big fight, big events. This coming Saturday, remember, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas. Live on DAZN pay-per-view. Make sure you scan the QR code for this one. We'll be there as well. Myself, Ak and Barack. The DAZN Boxing Show is brought to you by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers use promo code RING and receive $200 in free bets instantly when you place a $5 wager on either fighter. That's promo code RING, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. See descriptions, terms and conditions.